Hello, and welcome back. So, I've cleaned up my thing, figuring out kind of where I'm at with everything. We've got Telestric Animates going up. We've got a couple more Amulets of the Fish because I've decided I'm going to try to at least grab up these couple provinces right here. I've probably reverted to a non-war status with Henan, I'm just going to assume by now, because there hasn't been any fighting between us for so very long. I could probably try to grab these up as well. So these are going to be used basically as Frozen Heart spammers. I'm going to bring up all of my I can't think now. All of my Aboleths, so different types. Well, I don't have any Aboleths itself, but the Mine Lords and the Abudai. So until I really, I don't know, probably about a year, because I do want to get a few more spammers for Frozen Heart. We've also got Clayman going on. Not a terribly good spell. Enchantment, I believe? Yeah. So, 5 water gems for 5 of them. That's not really well. I'll be getting actually 7 because I have a water bracelet on him and he's already water 2. So I'll be getting 7 per 5 gems. Not really a great deal. What I will be going for, though, at least when I go to attack, is I'm going to go ahead and probably drop all my water gems into the Naiad Warriors. I mean, I'd really like to go to Evocation 8 and pick up Maelstrom, but it's going to require me to come all the way down here for the Queen of Elemental Waters. It's going to be 130 water gems for me just to get it off the ground, which is pretty expensive and a lot of research that I'm not wanting to do right now, just due to how the game's played out. I'd like to try to get down here at some point to my my key down here, which is your... man, I am just terrible at thinking today. Master Enslave. So, yeah, if we could just survive a few more turns, I'm going to do a couple turns of Telestric Animates, a couple turns of Telestric Animates, a couple turns of Telestric Animates, and I'm basically just going to get my Mine Lords to try to get me some safety here, because it's not hard for anybody to push my Dom over when I'm at this low of candles. So I'm quite worried about it. Nothing I can really do about it, though. So what I'm doing is what I can be doing. Other than that, we're researching up for Lightless Lanterns because I desperately want them. Was there anything else that I had decided to do? Other than that, we're just getting the temple going. Oh, we're recruiting scouts everywhere. Except for here and the capital, I've actually got Mine Lords coming back out. I'm going to need some more 4 Astral Mine Lords in order to do Master Enslave without a whole lot of power. I think I've got 1 right now. Again, I don't know if he counts as an Aboleth. I could try to probably Mind Vessel, but I don't know if it's going to let me. So... is there anything else that's really going on that's pertinent to... Yeah, so once I get the other Amulets of the Fish, those are going to go into Bows of War. I'm basically just going to turn a bunch of Scouts into 13 Archers each. It's not great, but every bit of firepower I can lend to the land, I'm going to. This is still looking like a lot. In fact, I'll probably ping it with... is it Thaumaturgy? Yeah, Astral Window, to kind of get a real good read on what's there. Because I don't want to get caught with my pants down, so to speak. And what I mean by that is, when I come up here to take this, if I lose a bunch of my mages and basically all of my Aboleths, it's not game over, but it's a serious amount of trouble I've put myself into for really no reason. Because at this point, I can just sit in the water and go towards Master Enslave and win. I'd like to be making some progress forward in the meantime. So that's the overall game plan. Probably recruit another round of scouts too here, just to get a read on what's going on the world map here. I've been stuck in the water for so long that it's come on, water elementals, get in there and take them out. Don't let them kill a bunch of my Lobo Guard. You know what? I should script this formation back a little bit there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so they hit Pelagia. Not say that that was unexpected. Here we've got a cares. Check that in a moment. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, 188 gold. I'll definitely take it. So that was like one of the only provinces where I had Dominion too. I literally turned all these guys off of preaching because I had 3 Dominion there finally. Alright, so we're going to do another round of Telestric Animates here. This is using up a ton of gems that I absolutely do not want to use. But, I mean, I don't really have any choice in the matter. I really need the Preachers here. It's just going to leave me desperately short on Astral Pearls when it comes time to do that. And I'm kind of thinking about going to war with but I'm thinking maybe I'd like to keep these provinces up here if I do take them. So maybe not a great idea to do that. I had you build a temple. Do I need temples anywhere else? Not really. So what can I do with you? I mean, I could burn all of my death gems into Skull Mentors, which would kind of be the route that I think would be best. Once I start burning them into it, though, I've basically lost any chance at Darkness Casters. So I really have to decide. I'm not quite to Construction 6 yet, so we'll research for the moment. So Telestric Animates, just Priest level 2's immobile statues. They're not going to be able to go anywhere. They will be able to save my Dominion. Thankfully, though, this is the big deal right here for me right now, because I'm trying to basically use all this gold to carry me through this game. So, preach. 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 Okay, so this will be the last Amulet of the Fish I need. And we can look at the Claymen real quick. We see the AI use them all the time. 15, they regenerate. Their protection is terrible, but they are morale 50. And they are going to have the blunt resist and pierce resist, which I find... What? That's not right. That's not right at all. This should be slash and pierce resistant. The Claymen should have the, Maybe I'm confused. I thought all of the statues in the game were weak to the blunt, because you could just smash them, but they had the resistance to the other damage types. For 7, or for 5 water gems, it's, again, upkeep free, which is basically the entirety of my plan in terms of, what the hell am I going to do? So if I can get enough troops up and together, this is definitely going to become the game plan, though. These next scouts I'll probably use to actually go scout things, though. Oh, yeah. Let's grab one right here, then. Yeah, I know. That's what makes the slaves terrible. It's not a very good tip. Well, I guess if you're not aware of it, it is a good tip, but... Oh, we killed your god. Oh, is that what happened? Your god came back? I didn't expect that. Does he have a bunch of afflictions, I hope? Blind? Yeah, they need to die. I completely forgot that their god is just going to keep coming back over and over again. I'm going to have a pretty hard time killing him. Oh man, there went some mages. You only managed to get my crab general, but you managed to wipe out basically all of my Lobo guard. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this. What was he doing? Liquefy. It really looked like he liquefied some of my mages right here, too. Wow, how did we actually manage to beat him? I'm kind of curious here. Okay, obviously this is not what happened. Well, I don't know, maybe it is. I didn't even think about the god coming back and him going to be a massive problem. And killing all of my troops like this, that's really bad. So you're trying to round. Did we manage to get... Okay, so HP reduction, that's good. If we just keep stacking up things on him, I'll be happy. This is going to be a real pain, though. That's up. I didn't even think about that. And he's basically just going to keep coming back every turn. I wonder if I shouldn't just maybe get some soul slays. Now I have no troops. God, I don't want to be spending any gold on this. What can I do to prevent that from happening again? So what he's doing is he is casting Liquefy, which AoE 3, tons of damage. There's I mean, not a lot I can do. I'm not far off Bone Melter. I wonder if I should maybe put some water gems and... What's the range? Only 20, though. I'm afraid of sticking my Mind Lords out there. Maybe if I can get some Dominion under control with that HP reduction, he'll basically be a giant walking death trap. But even a few liquefies will destroy a ton of crap. There's a 4 Astral Mind Lord. Very good. Because I need these guys to start getting me some Telestric Animates up. How far am off construction 6 am I? A little longer than what I would hope. Maybe I'll just let him sit on my fort. That's going to cost me some gold, which I've managed to clear the 1,000 gold mark again. Really happy about that. Rather than research, you need to shift M and get me Telestric Animates as well. So, I'm just going to throw an army of preachers out at this point. It's really all I can do. I am going to pick up another slave mage. That stinks. So, I don't think they can break through. Maybe my best option is going to be just flat out kind of ignoring him for the moment. Till I'm ready to assault the land. Sure, I lose some gold that way, but I just lost more gold than that. I just lost like 500 gold worth of troops right there, which is like 2.5 turns just of this capital. Oh, you're doing Amulet of the Fish? No. Shift O. We're going to go for Bows of War, which I don't have Construction 6 yet. Just research just for the moment then. Well, I just don't have any luck today, do I? Well, I guess it's not today, because this is actually 2 days after when I started this Let's Play. We're holding on. 1, 2, 3, 4 Dominion on the map, or 5. There's actually one just south of my capital. And the Dominion at this point in the game will wane and wax depending upon how unlucky or lucky I am with the way turns work out. Alright. Yeah, I know, guys. I unfortunately had lost all of my units, so... boo. This is ridiculous. I went ahead and just gave him some gear, and I guess I could have pointed this out. I gave him and the Crab General some gear. But, Ring of Frost, you know, just because, some cold resistance. Some armor, and extra magic resistance, even though, I don't think that's really going to be a thing. And then I've got luck, so... he's got a 75% chance of a killing blow not killing him. This guy just basically will stand right in front of my mages. Well, he should stand right in front of my mages. Let's see if I've got him in the right spot. Yeah, because he's like Dom 9. It's going to be almost impossible for troops to hit him. So I think I'm actually going to do something like that. If he can just literally stop a bunch of their guys from getting into my ranks, I will be really happy. So let's break siege. Cast ritual spell. Just wait. Go ahead and preach. Alright, and this is why I normally tell you guys at the beginning of my videos whenever I mention the scouts, like, scouts are great, but try not to buy them in your forts. There actually are no indie scouts underwater, so I will never have indie scouts anywhere inside the water. So what you're going to find is, if you get kicked into the water and you want scouts to figure out what's going on the map, you're going to have to buy them out of your forts, which isn't a big deal because your mages are all very expensive. Even if I collect up all 11 provinces right here, Well, I mean, the game should be coming to a close actually right about now. But generally speaking, uh, the gold will run out still overall. But you're just gonna have to get some scouts out of your forts. It saves you some gold overall. Because I will turn off slave mages at various spots in order to manage it. And I know this looks like a big treasury, and this is kind of... Pretend we're not playing against a water nation right here. This is kind of exactly how you do it. You take that big fat stack of treasury and you don't buy a lot of troops being all dumb about it. You just wait till basically you're going to be assaulting the land with your Lobo Guard, which is right around year 3. Then you buy them all up in just a couple of turns because they're very cheap on the resources, so it's not a problem to do that. Yeah. I hate you, Pelgia. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let their god sit on that if he wants to. Yeah, I'll kill him when I get all my guys back in there. Alright, so I do want to keep these other areas open if at all possible. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely lost an eye. He's blind. He's weakened. He's got a chest wound. He's crippled. He's got battle fright. He's feeble-minded, and he's lost both arms. He's still a boss, though. Look at that. Oh, man, he did take a hit right there, though. I'm surprised they got through that A9. And I think he just killed another guy. I don't remember how many kills he had before. Yes, I know. I'm under siege all over the place, so... Oh, I hate dumping all of these gems like this. It is going to kind of hurt overall the number of candles right here, but I mean, I'm just going to have to take it. I'm just going to have to fight his Dom in that one position. Okay, so Hinnom and are at war. Looks like Hinnom is not taking the better part of this fight, at least not right now. They're utilizing their mages. Does that. I'm not sure why some nations do that and some nations don't. I do find it a little odd overall. Whoops, wrong button. No, let's get a better read on the map, see how everybody is doing, actually. I mean, to me, it looks like it's kind of back and forth between and Hinnom, if I'm going to be honest about it. This unrest is just starting to really bother me, though. We got 3 candles here, one here. Ooh, and one right here. I want this. They're so close to being Dom killed right now. I'm wondering if I shouldn't now try to make it outside of here and do something about that. How's my research going? Okay, so then we're almost at level 6 here. Let's dump that down. There we go. Probably call it right here. We'll take a look at the beginning of the turn. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem for me to skip this turn. I mean, not skip this turn, but we'll look at the beginning of this, and then I'll probably just set the turn up, because there's really nothing going on right now. Perfect. Now I've got my lightless lanterns. Yeah, you know what? I don't know why I'm watching these. Quit. Make sure I'm not taking too many losses here. I think they've got a lot of... son of a biscuit. I guess you guys can research for a turn. I could teleport them out of the fort pretty easily, but I don't want to. That is not at all what I want to see right here, though. On the bright side, we're picking back up in Dominion. I don't like them getting a damn foothold down here either, but I don't know what I can really do about it right now, because I really want to just get Pelgia off the map. This kind of sitting around fighting over the same territory forever is starting to get on my nerves just a little bit. Just a little bit there. No. Put that back in the lab. This is an old age version. I really don't want the old age version. I want, like this guy right here. In case he gets diseased and I'm not paying attention. So here's your Lightless Lanterns. Fantastic. 12 research bonus. For only 5 gems with the Dwarven Hammer, it's only 3 apiece, which is very easy to get inside the water. It is tainted, though. There's a very minor chance. I think 3% chance to horror mark the unit using it each turn. So didn't I tell you to repeat recruitment on those? Kept wondering, why don't I have another Mine Lord yet? Apparently I didn't do what I thought I did. Okay, so we need Bows of War now. Very nice. 13 attacks. It's just basically a short bow, but getting 13 arrows out of it's great to go with scouts. I mean, their god pops right back next to me. I'm pretty sure I can hit him with that fairly easily. I'm wondering if Bone Melter might not be... I mean, there's no... I mean, it's still MR negates. I'm going to have to turn a bunch of these and a bunch of these into, instead of Naiad Warriors, Water Bracelets. How many can I... 1, 2... 3... Yeah, we're gonna get some Skull Mentors going as well. Losing another 5, not a big deal. Oh, and the walls are damaged, so how bad are they damaged? So am I gonna have to kill their god? Apparently so. Checking the time on this. Yeah, I'm at 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it right here, and then I'm gonna figure out what the hell I'm gonna do right here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to think on this a little bit. I was kind of hoping to get another, you know, 5 turns in or so before I had to go on to land. Apparently, I'm not going to be that lucky, so I've got to make a decision here. Unfortunately, I'm going to need all these guys for Soul Slay, so... And they're kind of supposed to be my Telestric Animation guys. Maybe I can just get some more up here. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll catch you next time.